Hello, this is going to be a reading for fire signs. Hello, fire signs. This is going to be a reading for April 2025. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm going to do the same spread I did with Aries. Is this the before, the after, the before, the regular tarot, and the after tarot. Except for it's just going to be longer because I'm going to do the chakra, chakra cards. So it's going to be 7 instead of 3. Still going to try to make it quick. Fire signs. What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? We have death and ideation. And this is at the heart. So I think that there's going to be a death to some kind of ideal or oh, this is giving me like an egregore. Like an egregore is like an AI spirit. It's a spirit that's conjured by a collective consciousness. I think they're trying to implant. This is giving me Aries energy too with the death here and the ideation. It's Mars, black and red. It's also giving me Native American. You know how they do their faces, black and red. I saw that Brazil was having a big protest. Something about Aries. That's what all these protests and everything are going on right now in Aries season. You know, it's war. It's about war. This is not a coincidence. Everybody's trying to pull in that energy and everybody's using black, red, and white. That's Aries colors. It's a sacrifice. Because Aries is the god of war, so it's like sacrifices have to be made, you know. It's like the white horse and the black horse. Cleanse and sweetness at the solar. So I do feel like someone needs to bring in some kind of sweetness. Again, this is giving me Beauty and the Beast, you know. I keep getting that, especially with this blue and pink here. This is definitely giving me like, well, they use these for those pedophile colors too, but space at the throat. Wow. It's like a void or something. But this cleanse and sweetness at the solar plexus is giving me like someone needs to clean out something about your beliefs. Somebody's beliefs, some kind of beliefs, and this is a conscious fire signs, some kind of beliefs or ideas, or this egregore. I'm telling you, oh, this is giving me the goddess inside the box. You know, it's like the star inside the box and they walk around it in a circle. I'm telling you. And she is like connected to death. It's the harvest. So they're worshiping death. They want to bring an end to the harvest. So now we have consciousness at the sacral and space. At the throat with the sweetness, it's just like somebody being loving. When they speak, I've been getting that more. Like, you need to be more loving. I want me to walk away from all the bullshit and let my real energy shine through. I'm like, I got some real energy, all right. Shit. Love. Love is at the third eye. Whatever. But love is the strongest energy when it's used right, not when they're trying to use it against us. So we have to be careful, you know, with it being at the third eye. It's like mind over emotion, you know. Think you like something, but I don't know, love puts something, makes you blind. Shit. And that's why they use it, because it gets past all of the alarms that our consciousness and our jinn, our guides are trying to sound them, and the love passes that right by. So they're using it as a weakness for us. And that's why I always say love is not what we've been told love is, really isn't what love is. Love doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong. Peace at the root. Wow. That's giving me that energy I was getting last time about the root chakras, that you had a lot that you were cleaning out. Whew, I feel like root chakras is balanced. I feel like root chakra is balanced. Now it's like still you having to deal with some stuff with the heart now. And that, again, it's here. It looks scary. That's because that's the last of that shit that was down there, you know? That's why this death and ideation and these egregores, this is a huge deal. You need to cleanse and you need to bring back this sweetness. This is giving me black women. Black women need to... The sweet water is Oshun. There's a reason why Oshun is the sweet water. And they're trying to make us mean and evil. Look. Cleanse. Sweetness. If that is not Oshun, I don't know what the hell that is. With the love here too... Like, who else? What else is that? Rest and determination. This is giving me the Sabbath. Rest. I don't think that's... This is Palo Santo. It doesn't burn as, like, thick as that cedar. So no, it's not messing anything up. And then we have illumination. So something is going to be revealed. This determination card is giving me Aries. With this rest here too. Giving me Leo. Especially with it being green. That's the heart. And illumination. This sun. This is sacral energy. Right here over this death and ideation, you're going to be revealed. Something is going to be revealed to you. I feel like I'm talking to fire feminines. And this piece here with this dove, this is so much divine feminine energy here. Us being conscious of how they're trying to destroy our womb with the illumination. Wow. Fear underneath illumination. Surrender. Yeah, and I promise you, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong with these gray cards too. That means it's sneaky. You know what I'm saying? It's not a color. It's like a gray area. These contracts and shit. I'm telling you, man, I'm a black woman too. Shit, I talk shit. I be pissed off because I gotta be right there with y'all asses, getting fucked up in the end, and I can see it. And that's the reason why these damn men you know, or want to stop me so bad is because I'm a seer. And I've seen their demise. I've seen their end. You know what I'm saying? I scare the shit out of them because I've seen their end. And they know I've seen it. And I don't understand why they're fucking with me then. Like, if I saw that somebody was part of my end, I would be like petting them on the head and, you know what I'm saying, keeping my distance, because I wouldn't like purposely fuck with somebody that I know is part of my ending. That's silly. That's crazy. But it's the arrogance. The arrogance makes them predictable, you know, because they're gonna always do the stupid thing. The only power they have is this egregore, this ability to spread an idea, and that's through media. You know, this idea of death. It's nothing sweet, it's nothing clean. All it's gonna do is sacrifice. And they need them. They need plenty of them. Don't let them put you in that. You probably already have. And if you have, you want to get up from up under these people. Because, I mean, you've been dealing with them long enough to see that they ain't Yeah, I feel like with this space next to this love, it's like you need space for love. It's like you have this egregore at the heart and it's death. You need to clean that shit out and fill it with sweetness and love. It's like a void at the throat. And because all you're going to do is speak mean, you know. I'm going to be illuminated by what this is. It's a lot of like the sun rays. And the rays represent the power of the light, you know, shining outwardly. I don't know, can you see that one? The smoke, I can't see. Yeah. It's here. I feel like something else is going to be illuminated about some kind of fear too. With this fear underneath here, Nosferatu, the vampire, somebody that's trying to be a terror to you, somebody in a freaking costume, a mask, invading your dream state, a nightmare. This is giving me like sweet dreams too, and like beautiful nightmare. Yeah, it's a song, I think. What do we have for the root chakra, this piece? Let's start at the root. For fire signs, a lot of light, shining, love, illumination, determination. This is giving me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you know? But the illumination is the Aries, seeing what we need to do. And then the love is the heart, that's the Leo. And then the determination is pushing it out, is the Sadgi. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is trying to interrupt your peace, but it's there. It's there. That root chakra is getting, I'm telling you, it's about to be popping. It's about to be popping. It's healing. And once you know how to heal that root, I'm telling you, they don't stand a chance. Because they'll never be able to uproot you again. They'll never be able to have you not knowing who you are again. They'll never be able to do that again, because all of this starts spiritually. At the consciousness, we have this Hierophant in the reverse, so we understand that our teachers, our leaders, been leading us wrong and attacking us, using peace and love to attack us spiritually, literally to put us through spiritual warfare. Our leaders, the people that we put in high places, we put you in the high place, and you got the nerve to be sacrificing us. You got to take them down. You got to take them down about the high place. They can't be trusted, and they done already showed you that. that there's some slimy, snaky, hypocritical motherfuckers. You don't put somebody in power like that. Listen to what I'm telling you. The sun, Leo energy coming out. We got Taurus energy also. But we got Leos coming out for the fire sign energy, High Priestess. At the heart, this is a deep knowing about the light and the dark. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Pisces energy. And this Pisces right here, these might be the after. I might have accidentally switched them. She has the owl there. This one is extremely intelligent. Also giving me Virgo energy with that yellow flame right there. And then we have this here is at the... I love this. This is at the sacral. This is being born again after you fucking cleanse that shit and give that sweet water. Look at that baby. He's like rising up, and I told you the rays are always the power of the sun. That's Leo. Man, I'm telling you, like, the sweet water. The sweet water, man. The sun. The sunflowers are dead, though. And then you got that pale horse. I'm telling you, this death here. And this High Priestess energy. There's some kind of deep knowing, alchemical process going on here. We got this Hierophant in the reverse. This High Priestess, again, might have been part of this group or people. This might be somebody coming clean. This could be one of you. Fire signs, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. I mean, everybody has fire in their chart. Absolutely. Where do you have Leo? Where do you have Taurus? Where do you have Pisces in your chart? There's an ideation here, an egregore, something that this is a false idea that you hold dear to you, a principality. We fight not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities. These are ideations. These are egregores, these principalities that we set these pillars of understanding on. Dead. It's dead. It's wrong. It's leading you to death. It's attacking your spirit, your peace. And that's all these motherfuckers talk about, is wanting to have some bliss. That's because they're attacking you and then taking your peace. That's what they want, because they don't want to feel the guilt of all the fucked up shit that they've done. So they're making you guys do fucked up shit so you feel their guilt. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse with this space here. So someone is stealing something or being, somebody's a liar here. That's why they need to clean out their damn this. And this is giving me black magic, and the child is dying, the sun is dying, the sunflowers are dead, the pale horse is here. And this, you already know how I feel about this hoe, but I'm not trying to read her like that, but it's like she's coming out. Those two go together. He's in reverse still. Maybe she's telling something. Maybe this is you. Maybe you know because you were part of that group. Look, 3 cups. These hoes at night, they're in the upright. It's a celebration, but somebody's stealing something from your throat. Your throat is how you actualize. It's how you actualize. It's how spirit, the Gemini, it's your hands and your throat, Mercury. Gemini is the Jinn, the twins, mastery. It's where you have Gemini, that's where you are a master. You're a master at that. We have with this third eye, somebody is watching, Page of Swords. Page of Swords is very intelligent here with this hawk. You know what I'm saying? They have this hawk is also part of the Three of Wands in this deck, I think. So I feel like this is a kite. This is a message. This Page of Wands is on top of this mountain. He's intelligent. He's waiting. He's listening. He's listening to the wind. His hair is even blowing in the wind. The wind is blowing. This is definitely spirit telling this Page of Swords something. He has his sword down. He's listening. Look at this, the wind blowing, that's spirit. His hair blowing in the hawk. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what? What'd you say, spirit? That's what that is. And it's because this person's third eye is open because of this love here. And then we have Temperance in reverse. I didn't mean to pull it, but we're going to put it here with these heifers. You know, because they're doing too much celebrating or something. This one looked like she pregnant. She not supposed to be drinking. Yeah. Somebody not supposed to be drinking. They're pregnant. They need to be resting with this determination. But somebody is just a hoe through and through, I guess. You know, they want to party. I don't know. Maybe that's them overdoing some kind of magic, throwing it at you. These two go together, this peace. If somebody needs to rest, they're determined to get some kind of rest, some kind of peace from you. Temperance in reverse. We got Sagittarius showing up now. Somebody's overdoing something and they're trying to spread something too. This is like gossip's giving me. At the crown, Aries energy. You know what this is giving me too when they say playing on somebody's top? I keep telling you that tippy top part, that's that crown. That's that Aries trying to mess with somebody's confidence, their drive, their wanting to push forward. We got the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. This person is praying. In the reverse, though, they're not praying. Hold on, I need to tingle. Shit, yeah. And then I don't like to go too far from the house because I'll have to pee like within seconds. But I know it's cleaning out my little... It's weird. I can feel what it's doing. I feel like it's cleaning out my little bladder or something now. Like that's the thing that it's cleaning out now. I think before it was like going at my gut and stuff. Because my stomach doesn't growl like it used to at all. Maybe it's shrinking. I wonder when I try to eat, am I going to like not be able to eat a lot? I don't know, you know. But I haven't been like, my stomach's not growling and stuff no more. Hey. What do we have for fire signs? Somebody got caught stealing. Somebody got caught. Something may have been said. We have a Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody not being able to juggle something. Give me another one. A Five of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody can't juggle something. They've been stealing, sending people to attack you. This could be a paid hit or something like that. Somebody spent their last money trying to pay for this paid hit because somebody has been caught sabotaging over here with this Seven of Swords and this Five of Swords, and they're facing jail time, whether it be spiritual or physical, and they don't want that. I feel like it's some kind of group, a spiritual group, a coven of some sort. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, these secrets are coming out. Cancer energy. Somebody is in their head about being imprisoned. Yes, about some lies. Somebody lied. Somebody that's in high honor. They've been lying, telling us lies. I told you. Telling us lies, stealing our peace, having us turn on our own jinn, our own soul. We don't know ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know that certain things are against our soul. Our soul will find us unworthy, you guys. And they'll have to turn away from us because we're choosing the wrong things. These people don't give a shit about you, and that's why they got you hive mind up, because now you don't got no soul. Now you got to regurgitate everything that everybody else says. It's just like that freaking video I posted. I couldn't believe that I was listening to that. I was like, that's what I be trying to say. I'm not a speaker like him. Maybe one day. You know, I'm still a little bit young. A little bit. I'm like, you know, that Leo might come roaring out your girl. Oop. And then I think that this been trying to come out, so I'm gonna keep it out. And this is Lady Liberty, and this is sitting with this Five of Cups, which is like the melancholy card. This is that card about taking your soul and having you depressed and shit. You know, mourning away the Holy Spirit, grieving away the Holy Spirit. That's what that is the Holy Spirit is what? She's joy. And they want you to be grieving so they could take away, make you the mad black woman. You know what I'm saying? They want you to grieve Georgina, and Get Out. They had her grieving because she, and the grieving is why the grandma was able to keep her under control as herself. You know, because she's grieving away the Holy Spirit, which is the great spirit. I don't even like to say the Holy Spirit no more. I don't trust anything. And they say hallowed and hollow you out. It's too much going on when it comes to the vampire. And vamping you, look, hollow you out. This space in your throat. That's the death lights and that fucking opening of the mouth ceremony. Excuse my French. The opening of the mouth ceremony. So yeah, this is Lady Liberty. This is having women in that negative energy again. Like, look, the sun with the cleanse and the sweetness, and you know, it's like the Fool card. It's a new beginning here, where you bring back that power, man. And that's what everybody wants. They're trying to make you feel like that's not you, though. Like, you're not beauty. You're fucking beauty, man. They've been cursing you and shit. That's what it is, to usurp somebody's position. And you are beauty as a black woman. And you need to take that shit and stop letting them influence you to do the wrong things for yourself, so that beauty evades you. You know, because you're doing the wrong shit, man. I remember when I realized that I needed to stop wearing false hair and stuff, and maybe it hasn't always had shit in it to fuck us up, but I remember I was in LA and I never got weaves or nothing. I might get it braided in if I want a ponytail or something like that. That's it. Or when I get braids. And I remember I got some locks, the faux locks, and they were so pretty, but I don't know what was happening. I feel like that's when they must have just started putting shit in the hair to fuck it up, because my hair was screaming, y'all. I never heard it do that before. And this was before I moved in the third. I moved 4 times in LA. And this was not the house, not my first, the smaller apartment, but the second one, not the 3rd story one. So this was like around COVID, you guys. No. Yeah, it was like right around COVID. Like maybe the first Like, I think that it hadn't really hit yet. Maybe the first, like, 6 months. Before we had went into, like, super duper lockdown. Or maybe we had just went into lockdown. Yeah, because I think that I moved because all the rent had came down so much. And my place was only like $200 more than what I was paying for the like 3-story place. But yeah, my hair, I had faux locks. And I took pictures in them and everything. When I tell you that was the first time I ever heard my hair screaming, like, take this shit off of me. Like, I felt like it was my hair, okay? Like, your hair isn't, and it was braids. It wasn't like it was hitting my scalp. My hair was screaming. Like, get this shit off of me. It's choking me. Like, literally. That's how it was like, it's choking me. Like, and I didn't pay attention at first. But it was like 2 or 3 days. And I had just got the braids. And I had, good thing I had just got the braids and taken the photo shoot. Because I didn't have to wait. But I still was like tripping, like, no, I just got my braids. And I always get braids. I love braids. I think I had even got braids after that again. And I ended up taking them right out. But I took those braids out. I was like, well, maybe it was because they had red in them. I was like, maybe it was the red. And I tried them again. That shit was tearing my hair up. Like, my hair was screaming, you guys. My hair. We got Aries showing up now. Hi, Aries. You're my boo. Even though I do want a high-vibing Leo, I think they will calm me down. Give me good pep talks. And be weird with me. And you too, Aries too, are like very intuitive and stuff too. Y'all a little bossy though. I'll be like, look, motherfucker. As my man, we be fighting. I don't know what it is about me and men. We be having like a power struggle. And I'm not bossy like that, but I want to do things how I want to do them with myself. I'll never have you trying to control you. It's like men always want to try to control me. I'm sad, so I think all men all over the world try to control Saggies. We have a King of Cups here in the reverse. Lord have mercy, with a Knight of Wands. He's a hoe. He is just hot with, maybe this hoe wants a new beginning. He wants to be reborn. I don't know. This is giving me vampire. I feel like this King of Cups in here, he's not Sweetwater. He's death. This could be a Scorpio or a Pisces with the High Priestess here underneath this death. Or a Cancer, because High Priestess could be Cancer too. They kind of share that card and the Moon card together. And we got the Empress in reverse underneath the High Priestess. Taurus, Libra. This could be a mother figure. This could be a mother figure coming out with some information about her being shady and fucked up. And being part of a group, a religious group, a coven that was trying to keep you down. This is what happens when you're a real prophet. Y'all better stop lying on these prophets too. On the real prophets. It's forbidden. I keep telling you that. Last time I had an inclination to do that and tell people to stop stealing from these prophets, nothing. I'm not even going to say it. But I did say something and something happened after. Come to find out, that person was literally stealing from the prophets. I was like, scary. When you tell the truth, your voice is louder than a million people lying. You know what I'm saying? So, 3 of Cups in the reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse with this Empress in the reverse. Either she's not getting something or she's trying to stop something from coming in. Maybe she's trying to stop something from coming into this King of Cups in reverse. Since she looked like she two-faced, she just turned on the group. He's probably a part of this group. There's some kind of, maybe somebody's a Heyoka and this is a dark. It's giving me like the Sith, Star Wars. It's giving me Rey and, the good and the bad, basically. Look, High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck. It's some kind of deep knowing. Every time I see Pisces now, I'll be like, deep knowing. No, it's in my head. I have a very strong Piscean placement, though, that I've been tapping into, because that's what it is. That is what it is. And I feel like a fucking princess every time I do it, too. I do. I feel so loved and appreciated by spirit. So we have the Sun here. We have a Leo here again with the World card. So there's going to be some kind of, and we got this underneath this Seven of Swords. So this is this thievery of this divine feminine energy by these witches or warlocks. This is ending. Giving me America being stolen from by every damn body. That's what it's giving me. Fire signs America, it represents Mars. It represents Mars. And the Eternals, I forgot her name, but she represents Mars. She's the little redhead spicy one. That's us. And we're the native land, the Redlands, where I'm at. That's where we at. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. I'm telling you, they got that red stone underneath that freaking, and it's not even red no more. It's been under there so long. But it used to be. It used to be red. I think that this Page of Swords is keeping something to itself that Spirit is telling him. There's a Hermit in reverse here and another Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is, again, this cloaked men, these magicians that are part of this. They're the underdogs of this, Hierophant energy. It's like the mob is the cleanup guys for... Shit, I want to say like the Jews. Shit, the higher ups got to keep their hands clean so they can stay praying for the people. It's like a trick. They're tricking the shit out of us, and we keep on submitting to them. It's our men. Gosh. And I ain't nobody's mama, so it ain't my fault, but I'm still gonna have to suffer with y'all again. I'm trying to tell y'all. And these men, it ain't... Man, listen to that video I posted with that guy. I forgot his name. I ain't never seen him before. But I was like, what he say? I mean, I was so... That inspired me this morning so much. Because I know I'm not crazy. And if you listen to him and put that in context to men... not even women. Women, we need to be better than that too, though. Because ain't shit gonna change until we stop doing the shit we do to help be sneaky. But we're not, because that's our nature. We're feline. The men are gonna have to say that's enough. And, when they do things, they're Mars. It's war. The Sweetwaters, like, please. It's like, I feel like this is an appeal to black women. Like, can we please get you bitches to stop doing this magic and bring back the Sweetwater? You're too witchy. You're too witchy and mean. Period. Is what it is. And you can't heal anybody when you're that way. With this Temperance in reverse. I feel like these three are conjuring up some kind of disease, too. Again, like I said, did I say that? Yeah, with the pale horse and Sacrifice of the firstborn over here. These people are weird. Like, I can't believe y'all got into all this crazy shit. This is weird and crazy. It's not even fly. It's like you had to do all this. It's because you cursed, so you know it. Well, you gotta do all this to have a decent life on earth. It's because you're cursed. You're cursed. You could do the work to get it done. The people are down there to help you do it. You want to sacrifice them instead of doing the work to help you get back on your feet. And you probably ain't going to have nothing too much less than what you got now. That's the crazy part. You think you got something so big, but you giving up what you really could have, and the peace of mind and knowing that you deserve this and this is really yours and not having to worry. You're giving that up for the worry. And that's the fear. And that's what keeps you imprisoned and signing them contracts. Knight of Swords. Pisces energy. Well, not Knight of Swords, but again, we got this Knight of Swords in the upright and this 9 of Wands. Somebody is not able to... It's coming back. That's this magic they sent to mess up your peace and juggling. Somebody's worried about going to jail. It's coming back, and these people can't defend themselves. You got 2 Sagittarius cards here in reverse. Temperance and the 9 of Wands. Somebody is overdoing something, and they can't protect themselves. Here again, they're being revealed. Same card, 3 of Cups. These magic men that are trying to hold on to something, or somebody knows about these magic men. These could also be tarot readers, or these could be just dark magicians bringing in other people, young people who are schemers, scammers, willing to do anything for a little pinnacle too, maybe even hitmen. You know, they're willing to do anything for a little pinnacle. But this is coming back. 6 of Wands, victory. Leo energy. It's all good, fire signs. We doing what we supposed to do around here. Especially Aries and Leo. Sagittarius, we're in the reverse, but I feel like we're not there yet. We're still getting going and getting grounded. So that's going to clear out. Saggy, we've been having that spiritual warfare. Aries too? I don't know how you've been feeling, Leo. I feel like you're chilling and shit with the sun, and while everybody else is fighting and shit and going through it. What the hell is you doing? Hanging out? Oh my God. You're like, come get me when you need a nigga to roar. That's gonna scare him all the way, Leo. I heard that shit. Roared in. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, so these people are getting caught. Because you're not heartbroken. That's why they're getting caught, because you don't give up. You don't care. They messed that up forever. Forever, ever. You won't ever go through it again. And that's what I have, fire signs. This is a flawless victory, all right? I love you. And I hope that you enjoyed your reading. And I will see you next time. Peace.